We are also seeing a new report on Obamacare tonight, suggesting the congressman who interrupted President Obama's 2009 speech on health care reform may have been onto something, these reports suggest. The conservative website Breitbart.com suggesting that that man's worst nightmare is coming true. Joe Wilson was the man we're talking about who shouted out, "You lied," to the president when it comes to the president and Obamacare and illegal immigrants. This headline, quote, "Obamacare recruiting illegals," that's their term in California, "is getting a lot of attention." But is it true? Michael Cannon is the director of health policy studies at the Cato Institute and a former domestic policy analyst for the Senate Republican Policy Committee. Michael, good to see you. So the suggestion is that illegal immigrants are going to get coverage under Obamacare. Is that true?
Yes, but not in the way that Breitbart is suggesting. What Breitbart is suggesting is that Covered California is trying to recruit them to buy insurance through California's health insurance exchange. But from what the website says, it appears that they're just asking people who are undocumented to get coverage for their family members who are documented, which is legal. Now, Joe Wilson, the congressman who shouted, "You lie," during the president's address to Congress, he was right on the substance because the president proposed and enacted reforms that do cover undocumented immigrants if they buy health insurance outside of an Obamacare exchange. Now, I think that they're going to I think that health insurance is lousy. I think those reforms are going to hurt them.
Let me just stop you right there because you lost me.
But
these are undocumented workers who are going to buy health insurance through healthcare.gov, or through Covered California, or through some private insurer that outside of those two?
Outside of it. In every state, you have a health insurance, an Obamacare exchange, whether created by the federal government or the state itself, and you can buy health insurance either through that exchange or outside of the exchange directly from an insurance company. And if you are undocumented, you cannot do the former. You can only do the latter. You can only buy directly from a health insurance company.
And that was the case 5 years ago as well, was it not?
Well, it was the case that they could buy directly from a health insurance company. There were no Obamacare exchanges. But the guaranteed issue and community rating price controls in Obamacare apply in both instances. And therefore, Joe Wilson was right on the substance, because if you are undocumented and you buy health insurance through or not through an Obamacare exchange, then you are still covered by the reforms in Obamacare.
You're still getting the benefits of the new policies.
It's unclear whether they're really benefits, because I think that I would argue that those reforms actually make health insurance worse, and the president shot himself and shot immigrants in the foot.
Okay, well, thanks for clearing that up. Good to see you, Michael.